On each one of those 21 days, they threw a punch. On each one of those 21 days, they had a chance.
Did it exceed your expectations, the performance?
Especially after being 2-0 down, to show such character and spunk, to come back and literally knock out South Africa with a serious punch, and then take that momentum, intensity into the one-day series and into the T20 series. Amazing.
You've been a player, you've been a coach, you've been a director. Is this the best that you've seen India away from home?
In a long time. Certainly the best ever in South Africa. And probably one of the bravest and most courageous test match performances in Johannesburg. And I've been around for close to 4 decades. I've put that as one of the bravest performances in a test match by an Indian team.
Can you tell me 0-2 down? A lot of questions were being asked, especially 208, we were all out, 130-40. How did you transform it? Dressing room atmosphere, you and the captain. Serious credit goes to Virat Kohli as well.
Serious? I mean, he leads from the front. You know, he's a tough guy, you know, in the mind. And that makes a huge difference because it spreads amongst his teammates as well. And we knew even after losing 2 test matches that we weren't far behind. You know, people might say anything, people might write anything, people might want to say what they want, but we give 2 hoots. We are focused on our job. And when you went down sessions, 11 was playing 9. 11 sessions to South Africa, 9 to India after 2 test matches. So you knew you were in with a chance. 2 poor sessions cost us 2 test matches. So all we said is if we can have 2 really good sessions, we could probably win that last test match. And the good thing was we went into that last test match thinking only winning, no draw. And when we saw the track, you know, which was like a nice Persian carpet, we said we'll bat first.
Yeah, can you tell me about that decision?
Because we said get runs on the board. And, you know, when we all had a chat, the team management, including the captain, there were cracks on day 1. So we said, come day 4, even to get 140, 150 on that track will not be easy. So you take that gamble of batting first, being hard with yourselves in the first 3 hours of play, where, you know, you need to be tight and disciplined. And if you can get some runs on the board, even in any score in excess of 175, 180, you can say you've got the runs on the board and then put pressure on the opposition. And that's exactly what happened.
124 for 1, South Africa chasing 241. Was there any negative thought at that point in time in your mind watching from the dressing room?
No negative thought, but surprised at the way the pitch behaved. Very surprised at the way the pitch behaved. Because when I touched the surface in the morning, it was wet. It was never wet on the 3 days prior to that. So don't ask me what happened, but it was wet. And then when the heavy roller was taken,
hold on.
It flattened out.
Was it because of the rain, overnight rain?
I don't know. I don't know, but it was wet. And when the roller was put on that, it flattened out. It behaved at its best for that 2 hours.
For the first 3 hours, yeah.
It was flat. But when the sun came out, all we said after lunch, you know, just squeeze them in the next 15 overs or so till the new ball is due again. So 120 for 1, we said don't let them get past 160 in the next hour or so, hour and a half. And if you can do that, you still have an outside chance. But before that, wickets started falling and I mean, they were just brilliant. I mean, before you batted an eyelid, it was 2-1.
I mean, to show that strength, you know, 124 for 1, Amla, that catch of Pandya, I mean, I can still visualize the wickets. That showed this Indian team means business overseas. I mean, the hunger was there. I mean, the captain's body language said it all.
And you said it. You know, the captain not for 1 minute not believe India would win. That was the difference. Even at 120 for 1, he believed that India could win. Even when they came in at tea time, you know, he was very clear we're winning this test match. And they were 3 down at that time.
Yeah, 130, 30 odd for 3.
3. Very clear in his mind. So, you know, when you have that kind of self-belief, then it's like I said, it's like a disease. It spreads amongst the other players.
Ravi, you and I have spoken twice in the past. September we spoke when you had just taken over, and December of Christmas we spoke. You said Virat as a captain is right up there, and South Africa will test him as a skipper. Now, will you